Welcome to Wondernest, your sanctuary for inspiration and wisdom. Here we turn ancient ideas into calm modern guidance. Let's begin. Life is inherently unpredictable. It's a constant flow of events, some welcome, others not so much. Challenges come out of nowhere, a frustrating traffic jam that throws off your entire schedule, an unexpected bill that strains your finances, or a harsh comment that stings your self-esteem. We're constantly bombarded by noise, distractions, and events we can't control, a relentless barrage that can feel overwhelming, leaving us feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and searching for a sense of calm amidst the storm. Many seek peace in promotions at work, believing that more responsibility will bring fulfillment, accumulating possessions, hoping that material wealth will bring lasting happiness, or seeking constant approval from others, craving validation from external sources. But these sources of peace are fleeting, temporary, and ultimately outside our control. They can be taken away as easily as they are given. What if you could build an inner fortress, a sanctuary within yourself that remains strong and unwavering, a place of calm and clarity, untouched by the external chaos that surrounds you? This is the profound promise of Stoicism. It's not about suppressing your emotions or denying your feelings, but about focusing your energy on what you can control. Your thoughts, the way you perceive the world around you, the choices you make in each moment, and the actions you take in response to life's challenges. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy, but its wisdom is perhaps more relevant and needed than ever before, especially in our increasingly distracted and overwhelming modern world. It offers a practical and time-tested framework for facing life's inevitable difficulties with resilience, courage, and inner peace. Imagine responding to setbacks with a sense of calm understanding, rather than succumbing to panic and anxiety. This isn't some unattainable superpower reserved for a select few. It's a skill that anyone can learn and cultivate through consistent practice. The Stoics firmly believe that a truly good and fulfilling life is found within, in the cultivation of inner virtue, through the application of reason and wisdom, and not through the pursuit of fleeting external things like wealth or reputation. Their philosophy is essentially a training system for the mind, a set of tools and principles designed to help you navigate the complexities of life, ultimately helping you become stronger, wiser, and more resilient in the face of adversity. It's about embracing daily practice, making better choices in alignment with your values, and learning to see obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. While you can't always choose what happens to you in life, you can always, without exception, choose your response to those events. This fundamental idea is incredibly liberating. It empowers you to realize that you are, in essence, the architect of your own character and your own destiny. So, let's embark on this journey together and explore how the timeless wisdom of Stoicism can help you cultivate a life that is more peaceful, more purposeful, and more deeply fulfilling. Stoicism began on a painted porch in ancient Athens, where Zeno of Citium, shipwrecked and penniless, sought wisdom. Inspired by Socrates, Zeno taught that tranquility comes not from chasing pleasure, but from living in accordance with nature and reason. Virtue, he argued, is the only true good. Stoicism was practical, a guide for daily life, not just theory. Its teachings spread, embraced by all classes, from slaves like Epictetus to emperors like Marcus Aurelius. Their writings, Epictetus's Handbook, Seneca's Letters, Marcus's Meditations, show Stoicism's universal power. It's a philosophy for everyone. At the heart of Stoicism lies a profound understanding of control. It's about recognizing the boundaries of your influence, discerning what falls within your power and what remains outside of it. This core concept is known as the dichotomy of control. You have direct control over your thoughts, your judgments, the way you perceive the world, the choices you make, and the actions you take. Everything else, the weather, with its unpredictable shifts, the opinions of others, which can be fickle and often beyond your influence, and the ultimate outcomes of your endeavors, is simply not up to you. Suffering often arises from confusing these two distinct categories, from trying to control the uncontrollable. Stuck in traffic? You can't control the traffic jam itself, but you absolutely can control your reaction to it. You can choose to listen to music, take deep breaths, and reframe the moment as an opportunity for patience. This isn't about apathy or indifference. It's about strategically focusing your energy where it can make a real difference. Work hard and diligently care for your health and well-being, strive to be a good and supportive friend, but always accept that the ultimate outcomes aren't guaranteed, regardless of your efforts. Place your self-worth and sense of accomplishment in the quality of your efforts, and not solely on the results you achieve. When feelings of anxiety or anger begin to rise within you, take a moment to pause and ask yourself, is this situation truly up to me to control? If the answer is no, then accept it with grace and equanimity. If the answer is yes, then act with virtue, wisdom, and courage. Embracing this mindset frees you from the chaos of external events and cultivates a deep sense of inner strength and resilience. It's a lifelong practice, a continuous journey of self-improvement, but it's profoundly transformative in its impact. The Stoics teach us to master your response to the world around you, and in doing so, you master your life. This is the very foundation upon which resilience, inner peace, and lasting fulfillment are built. Stoicism's foundation is the dichotomy of control, the understanding that some things are within our power and others are not. This core principle sets the stage for a life lived with intention and acceptance. But beyond this fundamental concept, its pillars are the four virtues, the cornerstones of a flourishing existence. Wisdom, the ability to discern truth from falsehood, to understand the natural world and our place within it. Courage, not just the absence of fear, but the strength to act virtuously even in the face of adversity. Justice, treating all individuals with fairness, equity, and respect, contributing to the common good. And temperance, the practice of moderation and self-control, finding balance in all aspects of life. The goal isn't fleeting happiness, but eudaimonia, a state of flourishing achieved through the consistent practice of reason and virtue, a life well lived. Virtue is the only true good. Everything else, wealth, health, reputation, is indifferent, simply material for practicing virtue. Opportunities to demonstrate wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Wisdom means seeing the world clearly, understanding its complexities, and making sound judgments based on reason and experience. Courage is facing fears, overcoming obstacles, and doing what's right, even when it's difficult, unpopular, or personally challenging. Justice is treating others with fairness and respect, upholding moral principles, and fulfilling your duty to society and your fellow human beings. Temperance is self-discipline, knowing what's enough, practicing moderation, and mastering your desires to live a balanced and harmonious life. These virtues guide your choices, providing a framework for navigating life's complexities, no matter the situation. When criticized, use wisdom to assess the validity of the criticism. When afraid, use courage to act in accordance with your values. When tempted, use temperance to pause, reflect, and choose the virtuous path. Practicing these virtues daily, integrating them into your thoughts and actions, is the Stoic path to meaning and fulfillment. They are your compass, always pointing toward a life of excellence, guiding you towards a life of purpose and virtue. The Stoics remind us that true value lies not in external circumstances but in character, not circumstance, defines a good life, a life of meaning and purpose. Let these virtues guide you, and you will find your way. Stoicism is meant to be lived, not just studied. Start with morning reflection, anticipate challenges, and remind yourself of Stoic principles. Throughout the day, apply the dichotomy of control. Sort events into what you can and cannot control. When frustrated, focus on your response, not the problem. Practice the art of the pause. When emotions rise, create space before reacting. A deep breath or a short walk can help you respond with reason, not impulse. End your day with a review. Ask what you did well, what you could improve, and how you practiced virtue. This isn't self-criticism, but honest growth. Practice gratitude. Embrace challenges as opportunities to grow and appreciate your blessings. These exercises build resilience and clarity. Stoicism is a daily workout for your mind. The more you practice, the stronger your inner fortress becomes. Even small steps make a difference. Live Stoicism and watch your life transform. In a world of quick fixes, Stoicism offers lasting change from within. By focusing on what you can control, you free yourself from anxiety and become the director of your own story. Life will bring setbacks, but Stoicism teaches you to rise stronger, seeing obstacles as opportunities for growth. You don't need to retreat from the world. Practice Stoicism in your daily life, at work, with family, everywhere. It's about progress, not perfection. Start small. Reflect in the morning, pause before reacting, review your day. Read the words of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus for guidance. The journey to a good life is built one choice at a time. Your character, not your circumstances, is your legacy. The power to live calmly and meaningfully is already within you. Unlock it one day at a time. Stoicism is your path to resilience, clarity, and peace. Begin today. Thank you for joining us at Wondernest. For more wisdom and inspiration, subscribe and follow. See you in the next chapter.